Okay, I'm about to date myself, but back in the 90s, there was this song by Semisonic called Closing Time. You might remember it. And there's this line in the song that goes, "Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end."
Closing time. Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. Yeah.
And it came out right after I broke up with my boyfriend at the time. And I remember hearing it on the radio all the time. And every time I heard it, I felt like it was speaking directly to me. And that lyric really captures something so universal, doesn't it? That every ending, no matter how hard, creates space for something new. And in the teachings of non-dual Tantra, this is called dissolution, the third act of the divine. Dissolution is the sacred process of endings, the death of what was, whether it's the completion of a project, right? Or the close of a chapter in your life, or the end of that breath that you just took. So dissolution is always at work. Stay tuned, because understanding this is the change that can change everything for you. Hey there, yogis and yoginis. I'm Lisa Witter, and welcome to my channel where we dive into how to live a Tantra-informed life by bridging the classical teachings and practices of non-dual Tantra with the realities of modern living. So if you haven't already, please do be sure to subscribe, because I post new videos just like this one on a regular basis to help you live with greater freedom and fulfillment and joy. So dissolution isn't only a necessary part of the life cycle, it's happening everywhere, all the time, on every level of existence. Dissolution is, the falling of the autumn leaves returning to the earth to nourish the soil. It's that star collapsing into itself, creating the conditions for new galaxies to form. It's that final note of a melody fading into silence so that another song can begin. So dissolution is woven into the very fabric of reality. It's happening in your life right now. The end of a dream, maybe, that you once held dear, or the unraveling of plans that just don't fit anymore, or the fading of a habit that you've completely outgrown, or maybe even the release of a role that you played in your life for so long that doesn't feel like you anymore. So dissolution, again, like I said, is present at every level of existence, from the microcosmic to the macrocosmic. It's the cells in your body dying off to make way for new ones. It's the fire that reduces a forest to ash and clearing the ground for fresh growth. It's the closing of a door that you didn't expect to close, right? And it's the fading of that star that once lit up the night sky. So these are sacred acts of transformation. They're all dissolution is a necessary step in the overall picture of life. Without dissolution, there wouldn't be room for what's next. There wouldn't be space for new possibilities to take shape. So why is this so important? Well, when you begin to see dissolution or death in this way, it becomes less about loss and a lot more about the magic of transformation. It's that sacred clearing, the moment when space is created for something entirely new to emerge. Dissolution isn't the opposite of life. It's life's way of renewing itself over and over again. So I invite you to take a moment to reflect. Where might this act of dissolution be present in your life right now? Is there something coming to an end, a phase or a relationship, or even just a belief that you're, maybe struggling to let go of? And what might you create space for if you allowed this ending to just unfold? Living a Tantra-informed life means honoring every part of the cycle: creation, maintenance, and dissolution. And it's about recognizing the sacredness of endings, trusting in their purpose, and allowing space for new possibilities to arise. When you embrace dissolution as a natural part of life, you step into alignment with the divine pattern of reality. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe so that you never miss a new one. And I'd love to hear from you. What are your thoughts about death, about dissolution? Leave a comment below, share your thoughts and insights. I always respond. So thank you so much. And until next time, may you find grace in every ending and trust in the beauty of what's yet to come. Namaste.